Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, I want to acknowledge all the Akim who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, so I'm at the plantation. I'm on my lunch break. I'm going to do a lesson in Hebrews, the 11th chapter. And I'm going to go ahead and just start out at the top. Let's see. Yeah, I'll start at the top. Verse 1, it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." That's the definition of faith. All right? So it's something you hope for, but you don't see it. You can't reach out and touch whatever you're hoping for. Just like Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we have faith in them, but we can't go. We can't go to Yahweh Shai's physical house or whatnot. It's faith. We believe on him through faith. All right. Verse 2: "For by it," meaning by faith, "the elders obtained a good report." So our elders, we stand on our business, and our business is faith. You have to have faith to be able to believe in this truth. If you don't have faith, there's nothing, right? But also you have to have works to be attached with your faith. As it is written, faith without works is, you need the, oh shoot, I was losing the fading out there. But you lose, you lose the matter if you don't have faith. Without works, you have nothing. You need to do the works, right? Because the works is the proof of your faith. All right. Verse 3: "Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear." Right, because we have faith that Yahweh created this whole universe, this whole earth. Not like, the Esau Edom theory that, he has the Big Bang theory, or he acts like he's the only thing that's worth praising because he created everything, right? You see his buildings, you see his cities, you see all his technology, and people believe in that stuff, right? They believe in those miracles done on the left-hand side instead of having faith that this place was framed by the word of the Most High. He spoke it into existence, right? "By faith Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain." Right. And we know Cain and Abel are Jacob and Esau, the same spirit. They're the same spirits. It was just a reincarnation, the regeneration. Abel being Jacob, Cain being Esau, right? It says, "By which he obtained witness that he was righteous," right? "The Most High testifieth of his gifts, and by it being dead yet speaketh." All right? So Abel was that righteous. He was the righteous son, the one who gave that righteous sacrifice. You see? While Cain, who would later become Esau through the regeneration, he's still in that wicked spirit on the left-hand side. It says in verse 5, "By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. Before his translation, he had his testimony that he pleased the Most High." Let me see. I gotta figure out how to use this app because I'm used to doing it on. Oh, here we go. I'm used to doing it on my laptop or my computer, not on the phone. So let's see. Let's get that word translated. Doesn't look like it gives you the whole thing. Hold it. Oh shit. It says because the Most High translated him. So let's. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Salakia. Nah, that's not what I want. Oops, alright, I'll read wherever this pops up. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, that's not what I want either. Yeah, I gotta get used to this app on the phone. Let's see. Okay. Now the phone's stuck. Alright, bear with me. You know what, I'll keep reading because I'm limited on time right now. I'm on lunch. So it says, by faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death. And that's the same thing that's going to happen to the elect. Some of the elect, we're not going to see death, right? We're going to go up in those chariots just like Enoch, and we're going to be translated. Like, and that's why I wanted to get that word, but this, it's not working right now. So anyway, now it's totally stuck. Let me read verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. See, without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. So faith is a critical ingredient, of this ministry. That's how our elders obtained a good report. This is how we're saved, by having faith in Yahushai. So you can't really express, without giving it its due justice, the importance of faith. All right, because it's impossible to please the Most High without faith. All right, it says, but without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So you got to believe in this truth wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to be like, yo, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm doing the work for a reason. I'm doing these videos for a reason. I'm doing the lesson for a reason. I'm doing everything. You have to believe that he's going to reward us, right? We call ourselves the hopeful elect, and that word hopeful meaning we hope to be, we hope to be saved. We hope to meet Yahushua in the clouds, like it tells you in 1 Corinthians 15. This is not something that we just do, just for the shits and giggles. No, we do it because we have faith. We have an expectation. We have hope. All right. Let me see. This thing ain't working right now. Let me just open it on in my KJV Bible app. Let's see. Right there it is. All right, so I'll go to Hebrews here, because that thing was freezing up on me. I wanted to get those words, though. That's why I went to that Bible, that blue letter Bible. So Hebrews 11:6 says, in verse 7 I'm at now. Well, you know what? Let me read the end of 6. And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So you can't just be the casual Israelite. You can't be the casual prophet, right? Part-time prophet. You know what I'm saying? You can't be. You have to do this thing. You have to be on fire for this truth. You have to be on fire, brothers. Do you hear me? I mean, this is something like it tells you in Revelation that if you're lukewarm in this truth, he's going to spew you out the mouth. All right, and that's really going into kicking you out of the ministry, because the ministry are the prophets, the mouth. So if you're not on fire, you'll get kicked out, man. You know, this is the only thing that keeps us in, is being on fire. If we're those true men and those true servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Like if you didn't see me for 2 weeks, you know, and you were like, well, I wonder where Shabai is. I didn't see him put up a video. And I'm liable to get kicked out the ministry, and it's not necessarily by the elders, or or the head of the camp of GMS, but it's Yahweh that'll do that to us. You know, if we're not on our P's and Q's with this ministry, you know, Yahweh's he's gonna remove you and replace you with somebody else. You know, and that's a fearful thing. You know, we fear. We definitely don't want to be in that situation, right? We don't want to be in that situation where you're not in the ministry, or you get dismissed, or you know, this is not as far as we've gone, and now is not the time we're in. We're getting close to the end, we believe. And how do we believe that? Through faith. So why would we want to fuck up now, man? You know? Verse 7. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Right. So the Noah, he was warned, right? Yahweh told him he was going to flood the earth, and nobody believed Noah. Right. And then they have, you still have people that don't believe that happened, but they have, some of the things that supports that it did happen is first of all Pangea. All the continents used to be together, and then after the flood, that's when they became separate. That's why they look like a puzzle when you look at the map of the continents, right? All of the continents were squished together as one land. Pangea, look that up if you're not familiar with it. I mean, at this point in the game, you should be familiar with, Pangea, things like that. But anyway, they didn't believe Noah, right? They didn't believe that there was going to be a flood. And it's just the same thing now. They don't believe us. Now you tell the common Babylonian, oh yeah, the missiles are going to get, go off. They're going to hit this place. Oh no, those things, they're not going to shoot no missiles. They're not going to shoot no nuclear missiles. Because that's the end of the world. Because people understand that part. They understand that when that nuclear World War III pops off, that literally is going to be the end of the world as you know it, right? But people don't have faith, and they don't believe that. But the prophets were out here telling you this is going to happen, and if you're an Israelite, you need to repent. You need to come into the fold of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be a casualty in that World War III, and those missiles are going to burn your ass, right? Let's see. And we're just like Noah, our forefather. We're condemning the world, in the heir of righteousness, which is by faith. And what is going to be our heir? It says in the scriptures, we'll be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. If we he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, right? We're going to be rulers of many cities, rulers of kingdoms, right? But we got to do the work, and it all goes back to faith. Per se. By matter of fact, just a quick something to throw in. My youngest daughter, I named her Faith, and she's 11. So I've been in this truth, I think, since about 2017. And what are we in 20? So I'm like 7 years, right? My daughter's 11. I named her Faith before I was in the true doctrine, the true faith, right? So everything's spiritual, man. Verse 8, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out, into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. So Abraham did what he did through faith. Let's keep reading. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. Yeah, I mean, how much faith did Abraham have? He was ready to sacrifice his son Isaac, right? How many of you are willing to do that, to sacrifice your kids for the Most High? Only, then Yahweh saw his faith was so strong that he ended up, relieving him from putting his son to death, his son Isaac. And he had, I think it was a ram that was caught in the bushes, and the angel told him, go ahead and sacrifice. Or it could have been Yahweh that told him, Salakia if I misspoke on that, because I haven't read that for a little while. But, the point being, he proved his faith, and Yahweh provided him a ram that was caught in the bushes, and he ended up sacrificing that instead of his son Isaac, right? And let me see, verse 10. For he looked for a city which hath foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. All right. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. All right. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as a good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were the strangers and pilgrims on the earth. Right. So we're in the same mindset. We're in the same situation. We know what the scriptures say. We know what the prophecies say. We know there's going to be destruction. We know there's going to be Jacob's trouble. We know Esau's going to come down with great wrath. And but guess what? We got to keep moving. We got to keep pushing, and we move by faith. You see? So we're in the same spirit as our forefathers, and that's our job as the prophets, the true men of Yahweh B'Shem Yoshai, the hopeful elect. You have to move by faith, and you can't get caught up in what this world is around you. Because these people, they're walking around in a dead state, and they don't have that faith. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and close out on that. I got to get back to the plantation. But I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, one acknowledge the Akyam, who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the elect. Shalom.